The NFL trade deadline is at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, October 31st, and PFT has you covered with news and analysis of every trade, potential trade, rumor of a trade and trade that won't be happening. Here's what's happening on the NFL trade front. Josh Dobbs was traded from the Cardinals to the Vikings. Chase Young was traded from the Commanders to the 49ers. The Commanders traded defensive end Montez Sweat to the Bears for a 2024 second-round pick. The Packers traded cornerback Rasul Douglas to the Bills. The Vikings traded guard Ezra Cleveland to the Jaguars. The Browns traded wide receiver Donovan Peoples-Jones to the Lions. The Bears gave cornerback Jaylon Johnson permission to seek a trade, but he'll stay in Chicago. Amid talk that Derrick Henry could be traded, he said he's happy to remain a Titan. The Titans reportedly told Henry they don't plan to trade him. There's also been trade talk around DeAndre Hopkins. With Will Levis expected to keep starting in Tennessee, Ryan Tannehill's name could come up in trade talks. San Francisco coach Kyle Shanahan indicated he doesn't think the 49ers need to do any work at the trade deadline. Could Kyler Murray get traded to the Vikings after Kirk Cousins' injury? The Vikings don't have many good options to find a new starting quarterback in the middle of the season. The Panthers are unlikely to trade Brian Burns, as a result of his contractual demands. The Vikings won't move Danielle Hunter unless they're blown away by a trade offer. The Falcons offered a third-round pick for Montez Sweat. The Commanders reportedly got calls about trading Jonathan Allen, but aren't interested in moving him. Raiders wide receiver Hunter Renfrow thinks he can help a team, whether that's in Las Vegas or after he's traded somewhere else. The Giants have assured Saquon Barkley they aren't trading him. Things are pretty quiet on the trade front, but that could change in a hurry. Broncos head coach Sean Payton said the team is not shopping anyone ahead of the deadline. The Giants traded defensive lineman Leonard Williams to the Seahawks for a 2024 second-round pick and a 2025 fifth-round pick. Jets head coach Robert Saleh would like to bolster the team's offensive line, but doesn't think other teams are looking to trade offensive linemen. The Eagles traded defensive lineman Kentavius Street and a 2025 seventh-round pick to the Falcons for a 2024 sixth-round pick. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones said he doesn't expect to make a trade ahead of the deadline. Buccaneers general manager Jason Licht says he looks forward to wide receiver Mike Evans continuing his career with the team. Raiders receiver Davante Adams has not requested a trade.